Would you like to have some fun? If you're 18 years of age or older, just send a postcard to Contestants. Try out for our show, Kart Sharks, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or when in Southern California, phone area code 213-467-5100.
Back with our engineering student, Kris. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on up there, Kris. Kris, you won $200 in the game and $100 a game. That's money is yours to keep. Now with a brand new deck of cards all shuffled and cut, we're going to give you new money to play with. You're going to bet that money. Starting on the bottom line, $200 and 3 cards. Move up to the second level. We give you another $200 of betting money and 3 more cards. Your minimum bet's $50 till you get to that top card, the big bet, where you must bet at least half the money. Let's go. I hope you do well. Kris, here's $200 to start with. As in the game, you have a choice of 2 base cards on the bottom line. Remember, you can change the base card when you move up to this level. And again, very importantly, sometimes you can change your base card again when you move up to that big bet. We want to give you every opportunity. Kris, we'll start with a 2. Okay. Good card.
I'll keep that 2, and I'm going to go higher. $200 higher.
Right away, the whole thing. $200. Higher than a 2? Yes, it is with a 9. Up to $400, Kris, but now you're looking at a 9.
I'm going to bet $300 lower than a 9.
$300. Oh, you are a gambler,
Yeah.
Kris. I hope you're right.
I do
$300. Lower than a 9? It is with a 5. Wow. $700 and a 5, Kris.
I'm going to bet $400 higher than a 5.
$400. Higher than a 5. Yes, with an 8. Oh, and this is one of those times I am so happy about the change, because we're going to move that 8 up and give you $200.
I'd like to change it.
You've got $1,300, and now you can change that 8.
I'm going to change that 8.
See if we can improve it. Boy, I'm happy to see this. Make it a goodie. A 2 again. Love that change.
I'm
All
going to
right.
keep that 2. I want to go $1,300 higher.
The whole thing. $1,300 if this is higher than a 2. It is. $2,600 now, Kris, and a 9 again. You've got a middle card.
I'm going to go $400 higher against the odds.
Going against the odds. Haven't seen a face card yet? Okay, I hope you're right. $400. Let's see a face card now. Higher? No, it's a 3. But you only lost the $400. You still have $2,200, and now you're looking at a great card.
Great card. I'm going to bet $2,200 that it's higher than a 3.
Everything.
Everything.
$2,200 higher than a 3. Oh, yeah, with a 7. And as we move up to 7, not a very good card. You can change it.
Change it.
Here's the next card. Boy, you've had 2 good changes. I hope you do it again. You're going to play a 10. That's a better card. You must bet at least $2,200, Kris. You have $4,400.
$3,000 that it's lower than a 10.
Now, let's not see a face card now. $3,000. Lower than a 10. $3,000 bet. Oh! But you had a great cushion, Kris, so you finished with $1,400, and that's not too shabby. Come on down here, Kris. Oh, that was a toughie, but you're playing well up to there.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
1,400's not too bad.
Not too bad.
We'll meet a new challenger right after this. Back with our champion, Kris Kuba. Gotta ask you one thing, Kris.
Yeah.
You scared me. It worked, but you scared me when you made that big bet on a 9.
I scared myself. I don't know why I did that.
But you got away
It
with
worked.
it. Ooh, I'm glad, but you really made me nervous.
Yeah.
Good. You got good instincts. You're doing well. Hey, Kris, time to defend the title. Let's set up 2 brand new decks of cards, Janice, and meet our next challenger on Card Sharks. Gary Snyder. Hi, Gary. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
My name is Gary Snyder, and I came from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm out here visiting my folks, planning on staying here in California. I've got a degree in golf course technology, and...
Wait. You got a what?
A degree in golf course technology.
Golf course? Is that like engineering, Kris? What's
I don't think so.
technology?
Turf management, greenskeeper on a golf course.
Oh, that's terrific. So have you got a job out here yet?
Not yet. I'm still looking.
Well, good. I hope you get one. You look like a golfer, Kris.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank
Nice
you.
to have you here with us, Gary. Good luck in the match, and you'll play the lower card. cards, the blue cards. Chris, the champion, the upper cards, the red cards. Chris, now, we found 100 women. We had a poll a little while ago, if you recall. We asked for 100 women who had 10 or more children. Well, we found 100 women with 10 or more children. And that's 1,000 kids.
That's a bunch of kids.
1,000 kids. We asked 100 women who have 10 or more children right now, are you pregnant? How many women with 10 or more children were pregnant?
I think if I had 10 children, I'd want to quit pretty quick. I would say 10.
10?
10.
10 were pregnant again, Gary. Higher or lower?
I think if I had 10 kids, I think they got a good thing going, so I'm going to say just a little bit higher.
Higher than that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess once you get in the habit, well, we'll find. The actual number of women with 10 or more children who are pregnant right now is 2. It's not higher, Chris. 2. Working on that second 1,000. And Chris, your base card is a 5.
I would like to change that, please.
See if we can improve it with a 6. Not a good change. Got to play that one.
I'll go higher than a 6.
Higher than a 6. Yeah, an ace.
I have to play that card. It's going to be lower. Gotta
Lower
be
than
lower.
an ace. It is with a 10.
I'm going to take a chance. I'll play my 10. It's going to be lower.
Lower than a 10. Risking
like
both of those cards lower. Oh, no, it's not lower. It's an ace. And once again, a 10 did you in there, Chris. So that gives Gary a free chance to play a queen.
Oh, that's a good card. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a queen. Yes, with a 9.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing with a 1-card advantage as we fill in the spaces for Chris. And the question to you, Gary, we asked 100 college men who belong to the Sigma Chi fraternity. Have you ever had a date with a married woman? How many fraternity men have had a date with a married woman?
That's a good question. Now, I was in school, and we usually fooled around with the singles, but I'm going to say probably about 30.
We didn't ask if they fooled around, Gary. We just said if they had a date with them. No, you say 30.
I'm going to say about 30, though.
30 have had a date with a married woman, Chris.
I'm a little sister for a fraternity, and I know it happens, but I don't think it happens quite that often. I'm going to say it has to be lower.
Lower. Well, the actual number of fraternity men who have had a date with a married woman is 20. It's lower. Chris.
I'd like to change my card, please.
Just didn't even wait till I got over here, right? You want to get rid of that 6 with a jack.
Yeah,
There's a better
good
card.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. Yes, with a 7.
I've got to freeze.
Got a freeze. We got a tie. Each player needs 3 cards, and the next question goes to you, Chris. We asked 100 married men, if your wife were made president of General Motors, would you run it into bankruptcy? How many women said their wives would run General Motors right down the tubes? Quickly now, Chris.
Not many. I think 15.
15. Higher or lower, Gary?
I'm going to say lower.
Lower. The actual number of married men who said if their wives were made president of General Motors, they'd run it into bankruptcy is 30. It's not lower. Chris, you want that 7, Chris?
I'd like to change that card, please.
Changing the 7 to a 3.
It's a great card. Higher than a 3.
Higher than a 3. Yes, with a jack.
Lower than a jack.
Lower than a jack. Yep, 10.
I've got to freeze.
You'll freeze it right there. Chris needs 1 card, and we're going to take time out for this commercial message. Just enough time to wish you a good day. See you tomorrow on Call Shop.
One of our polling groups will receive an Alex Touchmatic 2 radar range microwave oven featuring an automatic temperature control system that cooks any cut of meat, roast and tender meat furnished by Amana. And some of our contestants will receive a Blue Luster shampoo, a new Blue Luster Plus Carpet Shampoo with grease cutters and brightness to remove ground dirt and grime, and Amarok new decorating accents for the bath in a popular traditional style. Amarok, the leader in fine decorative hardware, and Silver's perfect sleeper mattress and exclusive Silver foundation provides firm support where you need it, luxurious comfortable with all its perfect sleeper by Silver, and unique new ESP extra suction power vacuum, 50% more power, more heating, washing, and cleaning action, 6-way height adjustment furnished by Eureka. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Shops, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman Productions.